What happens at 0 hour and what makes something one for the ages? Time idioms. That's what we're going to talk about today. Hi everyone, thank you for checking out my channel. Thank you for clicking on this video. If this is the first video that you're watching from my channel, I make educational and motivational content. So if you don't want to miss any of my new uploads, don't forget to hit subscribe and hit that bell icon. Now, like I said in the intro kanina, this is all about time idioms. We actually have yung part 1 ng series na ito. And if you haven't seen that yet, you can click right here sa I button if you're watching this on YouTube to catch up. Itong video na to is a little bit different than my usual videos kasi we're actually filming this using an Android na phone. Okay, etong phone na to is an ASUS phone and I'm making this video in hopes of encouraging more teachers to create their own online content using the gadgets that they already have at home. Etong phone na to is actually my secondary phone and ito yung ginamit natin to film and make this entire video lesson. I'm also going to release yung behind the scenes nito, like anong apps ang ginamit ko at paano to nabuo soon. If you are an aspiring educator and you want to see kung ano yung nangyari, paano nabuo itong lesson na to, you can hit subscribe and bantayan ninyo yung susunod na video na i-release natin. Okay? And now that I have that out of the way, I'm going to switch over to my phone and for our lecture, and I'll see you in a bit.
Alright, so ito yung part 2 ng ating lecture on time idioms. Last time we talked about yung first set of 7. If you haven't seen the video lesson nun, ilink ko na lang din sa taas sa I button if you're watching this on YouTube. And ngayon, we're going to talk about a new set of 7 time idioms. Okay, we have 0 hour, once in a blue moon, one for the ages, 1 day wonder, round the clock, under the wire, and kill time. So again, at the end of the video, we're going to have a quiz para malaman natin yung tama paggamit dito. And stay tuned until the end if you want to answer yung libreng quick quiz na yon. Okay? So isa-isayin muna natin sila. Let's start with 0 hour. 0 hour, ang ibig sabihin niya, the time for something to begin. So when you imagine 0 hour, you can think din na para kang may countdown timer. And yung countdown timer mo, bumibilang siya. So 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, hanggang mag-0 siya. Okay? So yun yung mga magagandang things to imagine para mas matandaan ninyo yung ibig sabihin ng 0 hour. So, ibig sabihin nun, a sentence like this, sabi, it's blank, we're leaving with or without you. You can say it's 0 hour. Ibig sabihin nun, it's time to leave. Okay, ito na yung tamang panahon for that. Ubus na yung oras natin, tapos na yung countdown. Isipin natin na parang game time na. Okay, so this is it, parang ganon. Ito na yung oras para doon. Yung once in a blue moon, actually very common itong idiom na to. Kasi when we say once in a blue moon, ang ibig sabihin lang niya is that it's something that rarely happens. Bihirang mangyari. Kasi di ba ilang beses lang naman nangyayari yung blue moon. Ang, again, background ng blue moon is that sa isang taon, yung blue moon is the 13th moon kung sakasakali magkakaroon. So, hindi siya necessarily kulay ng buwan, pero ibig sabihin, it's something na very rare na mangyari. So, pag sinabi once in a blue moon mo lang ginagawa isang bagay, ibig sabihin, hindi mo siya laging ginagawa, bihira siyang mangyari. A sentence like this, sabi, take a picture. She wears a dress blank. So, ibig sabihin, pipicturean mo daw kasi nagsusot na siya ng dress once in a blue moon. Now, ang context clue natin dito would be yung take a picture, no? Kasi hindi mo naman pipicturean or hindi mo iisipin na rare yung moment kung hindi mo siya bihira na nakikita. So, dahil once in a blue moon lang siya nag-wear ng dress, picturean mo yan kasi minsan lang yan mag-dress. And yun yung gustong i-express nung speaker natin dito. Now, yung idiom naman na one for the ages, ang ibig sabihin niya is an extraordinary and noteworthy event. Now, a major difference ng once in the blue moon tsaka one for the ages is, ang once in a blue moon, pwede siya sa good things, pwede siya sa bad things, basta bihira siya mangyari, once in a blue moon yun. Pero ang one for the ages, dapat itong event na to ay extraordinary. Ibig sabihin, pwede mo siyang isulat sa history books. Kaya nga meron din tayong idiom na one for the books. Ibig sabihin, this is something big na nangyari. It's a grand thing na nangyari na kailangan natin i-celebrate. Spectacular siya. So, it's a noteworthy event. One for the ages. Example would be something like this. MJ played with flu-like symptoms and still scored 38 points. His performance was blank. So si Michael Jordan, if you know yung flu game na tinatawag, kahit na meron siyang masamang nararamdaman, nag-score pa rin siya ng 38 points. Kaya yung performance niya is one for the ages. Kasi diba, imagine if you're that sick pero nakapag-perform ka pa rin well, then ibig sabihin itong event na to is something spectacular. And yun naman yung totoo kasi they still call that the flu game. Okay, yung flu game ni MJ. One Day Wonder, if you think of it, is parang kabaliktaran ng One for the Ages. Kasi ang One Day Wonder naman, sumikat din siya, pero sandali lang at madali din siyang nakalimutan. So something or someone who was famous for a brief time. Pag ikaw ay one day wonder, ibig sabihin, siguro nag-trending ka or nag-viral ka for one day and then kinabukasan iba na yung pinag-uusapan. Dumipas na agad. Meron din tayong term na one-hit wonder sa music. Mga banda or artist na isang kanta lang nila ang sumikat, yun naman yung tinatawag na one-hit wonder. So galing din yun dun sa one day wonder. So for example, something like this, sabi, Luke's rap video gained some momentum but was overshadowed by a cute dog video. He's a one day wonder. So si Luke ay one day wonder kasi yung kanyang rap song napalitan agad sa collective consciousness ng isang dog video. Isang araw lang siyang sumikat, parang ganon. Now, this doesn't have to be a literal day. Hindi ibig sabihin na isang araw lang talaga. Pero as long as it's a short period of time. So, sumikat pero nakalimutan. One day wonder. Round the clock. Ang round the clock, if you imagine a clock, kung ano yung itsura niya, di ba? It goes from yung 12 with the hour hand and the minute hand. Tapos, the way a clock moves is those hands go around dun sa mga numbers na nasa face ng clock. So, ang round the clock means something happening all day and night. Ito ay isang bagay na buong araw nangyayari. So for example, even before the COVID-19 crisis began, doctors have been working blank to save lives. So kahit daw bago nag-start yung COVID crisis, yung mga doctors, they already are working round the clock. Ibig sabihin, araw-gabi, nagtatrabaho sila to save lives. And I'll just take this quick moment to appreciate any of yung mga ating frontliners who are giving up their efforts, their time, and actually risking their lives sa gitna ng crisis. But I just also want to point out that even before the crisis began, etong mga tao na to, there are selfless people or everyday heroes who are already doing that same job. So, salamat sa inyong sacrifice noon, ngayon, at sa mga susunod pang araw. And please stay safe. Now, next, we have Just Under the Wire. Ang Just Under the Wire naman, ibig sabihin it happened ng barely on time. Ibig sabihin nun, may deadline, halos hindi na nakaabot sa deadline. So para siyang at the last minute or beating the deadline or beating the clock, it's the same theme na ibig sabihin muntik na siyang hindi umabot sa isang deadline. So for example, Lisa submitted her paper just a few seconds before the noon bell rang. She made it blank. So, she made it just under the wire. Kasi noon, siguro ang deadline, kaya noon bell rang. So, nasabit niya yung paper just a few seconds before that. Muntik na siyang hindi nakaabot sa deadline. Next, we have kill time. And when you kill time, ibig sabihin nun, to do something aimless to pass time. Pinapatay mo yung oras. Or di ba sa Tagalog meron tayo yung tinatawag na patay na oras or basically yung hours or panahon na walang nangyayari. And when you kill time or pag pinapatay mo yung oras, ang ibig sabihin lang nun, you're basically wasting time. Gumagawa ka ng mga bagay na hindi importante para lang lumipas yung oras. So for example, if your only problem is running out of ideas to blank, consider yourself blessed. So ibig sabihin, ang sabi niya, kung ang problema mo lang daw ay nauubusan ka na ng ideas para ubusin yung oras mo, consider yourself blessed. So, this will be kill time. If your only problem is running out of ideas to kill time, consider yourself blessed. And I keep telling this to my students, don't just kill time. Don't just spend time. Mas maganda if you invest your time. Kasi ang time is a resource, a valuable resource and a limited resource for us. I actually have a Sunday motivation video about that. I-link ko na lang din sa taas if you want to watch that. Now, dito na tayo sa quick quiz natin, Time Idioms Part 2. Again, I'm going to give you a few minutes to answer this. At the end, i-discuss ko kung ano yung mga tamang sagot. You will just match yung idiom with the sentence, okay? And if you're ready with your pen and paper, your timer starts now. Alright, let's see how you did. So, yung first sentence, sabi, you were not born to blank, do something meaningful. So, you were not born to kill time. So, hindi ka pinanganak para mag-aksaya lang ng oras. Do something meaningful. Gumawa ka ng something na kapaki-pakinabang. Next, sabi, I will never forget how our band Fortress won the Battle of the Bands. That night was truly blank. Actually, this is a true story. 10 years ago, nanalo yung banda namin sa Battle of the Bands. Yung band namin, Fortress ang pangalan. Somewhere out there in the interwebs, nandun yung recording nung tugtog namin na yon. So, ibig sabihin, itong night na to is something na spectacular para dun sa speaker, di ba? Hindi niya daw makakalimutan. So, ibig sabihin, mas maganda dito yung idiom na one for the ages. That night was truly one for the ages. Number 3, meteor showers don't happen too often in my Animal Crossing island. Celeste only appears. So, yung context natin dito, whether you play Animal Crossing or hindi, ang Animal Crossing is a game sa Nintendo Switch. Pero ang context clues natin would be yung sinabi niya na the meteor showers don't happen too often. So, hindi siya nangyayari ng madalas. So, ibig sabihin, this is something that is rare. And the best fit here would be once in a blue moon. Celeste only appears once in a blue moon. Number 4, we do our best to prepare, but nerves can still take over at blank. So, sabi niya, ginagawa daw natin lahat para mag-prepare, pero ninenervyos ka pa rin pagdating ng, and then the answer there would be 0 hour. Kasi, nerves can still take over pag game time na, or pag nandiyan na talaga yung event. Anyone who has experience sa pag-perform on stage, you may know how that feels. Diba? Yung nagpe-prepare tayo, nagpa-practice tayo, pero pag game na, minsan kinakabahan ka pa rin. And ganun din kahit sa exams. Number 5, Hailey was in bad shape after the surgery. We had to watch her blank to make sure she's okay. So, hindi daw maganda yung shape ni Hailey after surgery. It actually is also based on real-life experience. Last year, we had her go through an operation and pag-uwi niya sa bahay, hindi siya talaga masyadong okay. So, hindi kami natulog. We had to watch her round the clock to make sure she's okay. Ibig sabihin, buong araw, buong gabi, may nanonood sa kanya. Nagtitake kami ng shifts to make sure that she's breathing and that she's okay. So, ito yung mga sagot natin. Kill time, one for the ages, once in a blue moon, 0 hour, and then round the clock. I hope you got all these right. If you didn't, that's okay. I'll be posting more questions on my Instagram account. So, if you don't follow me yet, follow me at Lyqa Maravilla for more of that. I will try to post as many quick quiz questions as I possibly could. And it's a great way for me to know if you're learning, and a great way then for you to gauge kung kayo ay nag-i-improve. Sana sa next time na magpo-post ako ng quick quiz, I can see your Instagram handle as one of the people who got the answer correctly.
Alright, I hope you learned something today. If you did, click thumbs up. Make sure that you share this video with your friends. Lalo na kung may exam din sila. Dati mas marami tayong matutulungan. And as always, if you want to reach out to me directly, get the reviewers that I may join the online or live review events, you can go to www.facebook.com/Team Lyqa. If you want to support the cause then to democratize education in the Philippines, a great way for you guys to help us out is through our merch shop. You can visit shop.teamlyqa.com to get yung ating mga shirts, hoodies, caps, all of these things I designed to help support and fund this cause. So thank you sa mga bumili na and sa mga bibili pa lang. Maraming salamat sa inyong suporta. Alright, so thanks again for watching, and as you always say sa channel ito, never stop learning. Aja, kain yan. I'll see you in my next video, and bye for now.